This is team resilience. My group members are Edward Wiafe, Abubakar Aiman. This presentation focuses on Google's project Aristotle, a study that aims to understand what makes teams, a study that makes to understand what makes teams to truly be effective. We will explore the key findings and how they explain how high performances are explained in teams. We go to introduction. Yes. Hello, Prof.
Yes, go ahead. You have 8 minutes. All your time is gone. Is going. So
no. Okay, so yes, Google conducted project Aristotle to answer a simple but important questions. These are the research questions that they ask: what leadership behaviors and organizational conditions matter most? How do they interact to improve team performance? And then the focus on Google. So why do some teams succeed while others fail? They studied multiple teams and discovered that team effectiveness is not about individual talent, but about how team members interact and work with each other. And the key insight will be on one of the most important findings was that who is on the team matters less than how the team works together. This means there's a team culture, there's communication, there's relationship, which makes a teams more higher and to perform. So the focus on Google really found team success not based on skills alone. So here you find out that it means that for a team to perform very high, there should be that team culture, there should be communication, there should be relationship, which are more important than just having highly skilled individuals. The group also psychological. We also touched on psychological safety, where most importantly factors that identify was that members feel safe to express ideas, ask questions, and admit mistakes without fear of embarrassment. So it means that psychologically, when there's a teamwork, psychologically, mentally, members will feel safe. They will feel confident. The sense of fear wouldn't be there. The fear of embarrassment, everything, wouldn't be present. That makes the team more innovative and collaborative. And we also touched on dependability. This research also goes to seek what makes. Sorry, sir. The research also went to touch on dependability. The whole research talks about dependability. Yeah, it means that team members can rely on each other to complete tasks on time and meet expectations. This builds trust and ensures that the team functions efficiently. Without dependability, even talented teams struggle to perform. Even talented teams struggle to perform. So here it goes to also tell you that psychologically, when all these sentiments like I shared, for example, the fear of embarrassment, the confidence level when high, would also give enough clarity to whatever the team wants to depict. Structures and clarity refer to having clear goals, roles, and expectations. When everyone knows what they are responsible for, confusion is reduced and productivity increases in a team to build high performance. We also want to touch on the Google organizational conditions, the interaction, the core insight, where we also ask leaders, that if leaders create safe environment, organization reinforce it with systems, better collaboration and innovation. What will be the results if there's interaction? We want to touch, or we want to make reference to what impacts members to believe in their work and make a difference. When teams see the results of their efforts, they feel valued and are more likely to stay committed and perform at a high level. The implications. The key implication is that leaders must focus on creating the right environment. This includes building psychological safety, ensuring accountability, and supporting clear communication. Leaders should not only focus on results, but also on how teams function. So, in conclusion on our high performance comes from leadership and environment. We say that Project Aristotle shows that high performance teams are built on relationships, trust, and structure. Psychological safety is this model strongly supports the idea that team success depends on both leadership and organizational conditions. We also made reference